Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday the 26th of June. I can't believe we're almost at the end of June as well now. Today is floss tube number 20 and I haven't really done too much. The big one I haven't had out because it's been just phenomenally hot here, and to have that sitting on my lap, I was already sweating without it. I didn't need extra layers on my legs, so I've only done 220 stitches on that one. And the Felicia hasn't got much done either, just 119. But the weather the past few days has just been almost unbearable. It's not common for us to be this hot. Yesterday we hit 30. And it was just, you didn't even have to move and you were still sweating. So yeah, cross stitch hasn't been at the forefront of my doings. But I have got a few things to show you. The first thing I'll show you is what I promised to show you 2 weeks ago, and I actually never got around to it. I don't know which way to show this. Hold on. There we go. This is the blanket I finished that I said was mine and the other half. And this is it sitting on my bed. And it's so warm. A bit too warm just lately, but it came out really, really well. I like it. See the sun glaring on my floor. You will hear the blinds, by the way, because the windows are absolutely open to the max. There is a breeze, but it's warm air, so it's not doing anything. It's awful. Anyway, I'm sweating. I'll show you Felicia first. No, I won't. I'll show you my linen and threads mystery sampler, because that's in a different app. Stop talking to me. This is a mystery sampler for 2020 by Linen and Threads called Friends and Family, and I'm on April, which is this dark red bit right here. I don't count stitches when I do this one because it's a bit hard, but I have actually done quite a bit. I don't mind this one because it's not, my Felicia one's upstairs, so when I migrate to the bedroom of an evening, that's what gets pulled out. This one is when I'm on the settee and I don't fancy getting my big one out. But I have actually done quite a bit this week on this one. I like it because it just sits under my leg and I don't have to touch it and it's not on me. And I think last time you saw it, I was about here. So I've got kind of all of this done, this arm, and just above here. And it's looking amazing. Thoroughly enjoying this one. Loving it. Won't be long before I'm downloading July's. Oh, it's crazy, but I'll come back into it in a minute. Cat and keeper. Which one? Felicia? No. See, it's that warm, I'm not even thinking straight. Oh, that's better. This is Felicia by Heaven and Earth Designs, designed by Hannah Lynn. Try to get the sun off it like. And I started up in this corner up here, so the greens and the yellows. Stay there one moment. I haven't done too much. In actual fact, all I've done really is carry on down with this green here, because it kind of spreads all the way across, so I started here and I'm working my way back. Yeah, that's my my before bed one. I'll sit in bed and do that one while the kids are settling down and going to sleep, which takes a while lately. They're still hyped up and whatever. They just seem to be sleeping a lot less lately. I mean, I think it was 4 o'clock this morning Riley came in. Yeah, this morning or yesterday? 4 in the morning. About 4 or 4, and it was light. he says, what time is it, Mum? And I said, not time for you to get up, back to bed. Because he would have just got up and got his tablet. Right, this is the Once Upon a Fairy Tale by Amy Stewart, charted by Heavenly Milk Designs. You've all seen it before. Let's go backwards. No. I've left it in its case just because I haven't done a lot, and it's such a hassle to pull in and pull out if I haven't done too much on it. So let me stand this up properly. I go over here, I can see what you can see. Really haven't done a lot. The only thing I've really touched is, hold on, this archway. I've carried on filling in the greys and above and below. Yeah, so not a lot really. 220 stitches. Mind you, 220 takes a while, doesn't it? It's no quick thing, these stitches. Anyway. And I've lost my train of thought. What else have I been working on? I will show you. Last week I was in the throes of making the baby cardigan for my grandson that's due in October. That was the back. I have now, it's a double-breasted jacket, it's called. I have now done both the fronts. How cute. See all the buttonholes? So it's a double-breasted, so 2 buttonholes and a little tinchy sleeve. I did have to reread the pattern about 4 times because that seemed a bit small, but when you see the picture, she's actually made the jacket really, really wide. So then the shoulders are there and then the sleeve. So I've just got one more of these to make and then start putting it together and put the collar on. Haven't touched the owl blanket this week. There was something else I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, I don't even know where I've saved that to. Give me 1 second. I should have thought about this before and I didn't. Actually, I'll show you. I mentioned on Wednesday, a few people have mentioned it now, but I watched Cal's Floss tube a few days ago, and she mentioned that Long Dog Samplers were doing a free chart called Pandemic. So I went over and I got it. I was hoping my fabric would have arrived already because it was due either yesterday or today and it hasn't come, so I'm gutted because I'm doing it in black. I've ordered plenty for now. So yes, I was a little gutted. I also then got, because I shared that with one of my subscribers, Paula, because I don't know how many of my videos she actually manages to sit through. They do drone on a bit sometimes. So I told her about that, and then she got back to me and said about Stone Street Stitchworks, does that say? Yeah, it's called an MLK sampler, and it says the time is always right to do what is right. So I went and downloaded that as well. So I shall sort out some fabric for that one. So there's 2 more. As for my blankets, you've seen the blankets I make. And I can't find the blinking picture now. Nope, I don't know what I've done with it. I actually finished charting up the fortnight chart for the skin logo that he wanted. It's actually, I've done it all now. And I don't remember where it is. I've saved it to somewhere. But, hold on. Is it in there? No. I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it. I know I've got it somewhere. Because I saved it. I just don't know where. Nope, it's not in that one either. Nope. See? Totally disorganised as usual. No idea. I was going to show you and it actually looks really, really smart. But I don't remember what I did with... Ooh. Hold on. I want to see if I put it in here. You guys know me by now. I've got things everywhere. Just never where I remember where they are. It's not in there. I think I'm going to need that now, aren't I? Where's... Hold on. One more second. We'll try one more thing. Because I'm useless. Absolutely useless. One more thing. Ooh. Maybe. You can't see it all, but now where did it go? There. Look at that. All done by hand. Totally done by hand. I drew it all out onto plain paper. Then I enlarged it by drawing boxes over the image I'd drawn. Then taking a massive piece of paper, drawing it out again, enlarging it, and then I put it onto squared paper, and then I went into the app Stitch Fiddle and literally sat there charting every single square. Looks good though. My nephew's gonna freak. It's amazing. So that's that. The only other thing I need to show you, want. I had one little piece of haul this week. I was expecting it Monday. It didn't arrive Monday. It was due by 8 o'clock Monday evening, and by 8:15 I'd just totally forgotten. And I went onto Amazon then and had a look, and it said, "We're sorry it's late, it will now arrive either the 23rd or the 24th. So the 23rd came and went. Part way through the 24th, postman had been, and I know it was coming by Royal Mail, and it hadn't been. So I went back on Amazon and they said, if it hasn't arrived today, you can come back tomorrow for a refund. It arrived the next afternoon, and it is this. The Dimensions Kit Gold Collection, and it's their Petites range because it is only a small one. But I'm not sure. You see this very fine gold thread. I think I read in the instructions it's a combined, where you take one strand of one colour, one strand of another, you put them together and stitch with it as if it was one. So hopefully that'll make it a bit better, because that is mega fine. But yeah, it finally arrived. This one cost me £10 something, which, when you think, Dimensions are actually quite expensive. but because it's a petite one, it was only £10 something. But isn't she gorgeous? Look. I'm trying to get my face out of the shot so it focuses. She's amazing. I can't wait to start that one. I'm surprised I haven't already, to be fair. So all I've got to wait for now is my fabric, and I will have 2 new starts. That one and that one. So excited. And I've actually ordered some more threads for Riley's, so I'm only a few threads short of it being fully kitted up. So there will be a 3rd one. Never enough projects. Because when you don't feel like one, you've got others, is my thinking. And that's the way I like it. I have several different projects, and then if I don't feel like doing one, I can take my pick. Hopefully that cardigan will be finished this week, this following week, before I see you again on next Friday. I plan to have it finished. I am going to put some more in on my Once Upon a Fairy Tale. I'm sorry if you can hear my blinds. You'd think it was actually really cool, and it's not. It's warm air just being blown in. Other than that, I just plan to get out as many of them as I can and do a bit on each. I've got a pile of diamond paintings too. Yeah. But hopefully this next week isn't going to be quite so hot. I was quite excited when I got up this morning because it was thundering, and I thought, oh, it means today's going to be cooler. Come about 11 o'clock, not even 11, I don't think, 10 o'clock maybe, it had all gone. The sun was out and we already hit about 27 degrees by then 11 o'clock, something like that. And I mean, it's what, 4:10 now, and it's 29 degrees. It was about this time yesterday, it topped 30, and it was horrendous. We didn't have any breeze at all yesterday. I said to Rob I was going to sit in the garden. He said I wouldn't, because even in the shade it was still just so hot. Even my poor cats, they're both black. They didn't know what to do. Luna spread herself in the doorway on the carpet, completely flat on her belly, front legs out, back legs out. Vinks, he hides outside under the kids' sand tray. They just don't know what to do with themselves. It's bad enough for us, but they've got a fur coat. You know, we can kind of strip off. Not completely, obviously. But, you know, down to shorts and a vest top, they can't get rid of their fur. So it's awful for them. She's spread out on my leather settee at the minute over there. Bless her. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to just ramble on anymore. Thanks for watching. I hope you continue to stay safe. Have an absolutely fabulous weekend. If you're getting the weather we're getting, you know, you should do. And I will see you back here next Wednesday for my whip and chat on Wednesday. Take care, guys. Bye.